Spectrum is getting downright nasty. Guys, welcome to the channel and checking out some of the drama going on with Star Citizen, especially, well, the murdering of the Drake Corsair. Yeah, that's always nice when you, in good faith, buy a ship because it has a ton of guns and then they just kill the ton of guns, making the ship completely useless. Oh, they're just balancing things, you idiot. No, they're not. They're just baiting and switching. They're selling you something and then changing it for something that's useless so as to sell you something new. It is very basic, it is very cheap, and you know, it's disgusting, that sort of practice. But hey, when did CIG say the Corsair is a solo player ship? You normie, you hater, these white knight fools. Jesus Christ, what a bunch of simps these poor assholes are. Pointard here says, I'm wondering where many of you got the idea ship's supposed to be soloed. All of the previous marketing material presented, blah, blah, blah. Typical bullshit. That was a thing. It was supposed to be not fast, slow as hell. It's a giant ass whale of a ship. Shitty construction, right? All of that Drake sort of idea. Not a lot of shields, not super strong in shields, just a size 3 shield, and you're likely to lose wings, and you're kind of, you know, not all that solid. But hey, you have a lot of guns, not a lot of cargo, lots of guns, pilot control guns, and yes, turrets too. Oh no, now you remove that and make it, yeah, you make it just a shittier and slower and less useful Connie, basically. Yes, that's insane. Can someone point out? Yeah, enough. And then we have Nurseman, specifically on this point, ignoring the Corsair half leak. There is going to be an uncomfortable transition period for several ships that really should be multi-crew that people have soloed for a long time. The question is, how inconvenient will soloing these ships end up being versus how engaging the multi-activity is? It is not. Who the fuck multi-crews anything? No one. No. Oh, I do. It is less than 1% of the players actually going into multi-crew. Who gives a flying fuck about, oh, I get with all, we don't have friends. If you had any real friends, you would, but really, if you think that the guy you once played with or the couple guys you got, it's like this, it's gone in a matter of days. People have lives, and you probably have a job, and you cannot organize this kind of bullshit, especially being this tedious as it is. Who the hell has the time for this? The slowest, most cumbersome time sink in gaming? That's what you'll get a lot of people involved in? I get the feeling the Corsair and Connie are probably the biggest ships that one person can handle with difficulty outside of heavy combat. Yes. These people are just sad, always finding excuses for the shit these CIG is pulling. And they're just pulling bait and switch. They're baiting you with something. Oh, yes. They promote, for years, they promote something as, yeah, it's going to have a ton of guns. It's going to be shit, but ton of guns. Okay, pilot control guns. Okay, careful. It's going to be pilot control guns. If you had said all along that, no, the idea here is not being pilot, you could have said that right away, and no one would have bought the damn thing. Of course not. Who the hell buys a Corsair that has less guns than a Connie? They know this. You think they're stupid? They don't know this? Of course they do. But the poor, sad fucks, these simps that just try to justify, oh, it was never, oh, yeah, it's going to be a wake-up call for all of these pilots that are now waking up to, yeah, these are supposed to be multi-crewed. We're talking about heavy machinery. It's a fucking video game, you fucking loser. What are you even ranting about? Oh, so the Redeemer nerf, people point out, well, the Redeemer is another one that I go, the Redeemer was kind of, you know what? I'll give you this. I'll give you that the Redeemer was something that all along you had guns for someone else, right? It was not pilot control. It was not presented as pilot control. Yeah, right. They downgraded your guns, right? But it was always supposed to be something. It was like the Hurricane, right? You know that's supposed to go with someone else. The Corsair was specifically marketed, promoted as something that a single player could have fun with, having a that was basically the biggest ship as a single player that you could have a ton of guns. Basically like a Connie, but a tad more. You would even sacrifice a little bit of cargo compared to the Taurus. So the idea of balancing anything here, that's all bullshit. Again, who was it? Was it Nurseman, Nurse Girl, or whatever? What's the guy? Yeah, the Nurseman. Specifically on this point, in the uncomfortable transition period, there's no fucking transition period. What are you even talking about? It was always promoted as the ship that a single player could fly around and have shit ton of guns. That's what they promoted and sold. They sold it like so. Not oh yeah, get a bunch of your friends on this hammerhead and you will tear shit up. No. It was the biggest one that as a single player you could fly around, shoot, get some cargo and go on. That was fine. It's okay if there's one. Now, if they had not said that, why would you even buy it? You could just stick with the Taurus and you can buy in game. Not even spending a damn buck. Why would you? So, as you see, it is all just more lies. As always, lying, shilling, dick sucking from a bunch of simps that seem to have nothing better to do with their lives than just, oh, we're gonna justify it. I'm so glad. Like this fucking loser. Corsair has been OP. Nerf has been long overdue. What a bitch ass sad motherfucker you have to be to make this statement. I know it's just, bullshit being posted on a forum online, but damn, that is so sad. I don't believe the current hype about the upcoming nerf simply because it doesn't make sense to have a co-pilot control weapon, huh? Are you really that gullible as to believe they'd have us control when a weapon fires without controlling? It's too much. Anyway, guys, this is what's going on. Yes, we're getting screwed here left and right. Do yourself a favor. Do everyone a favor. Don't give these people a single cent more. All they do with it is just make things worse. See you later.